No, I'm aware that he's really happy with the way I train, the way I play, the way I show my emotions, the way I show my passion for the game. He knows I care. That's why probably sometimes makes you do some things that you should not do. But he knows that I will never do nothing to make the team looks bad, my teammate looks bad, or making something that is not good for the team. He knows that, so that's why he protects me. That's why I did that in that interview and many other times. And whenever he thinks that he has to say something that he didn't like to me, he had called me 2-3 times in his office and he said, "Look, we have to change this. We have to change this. I think you could do it in a different way." We had many conversations this season. He always called the players to talk with them. He has a lot of individual meetings with the players. And I think that's good because it shows you the respect, it shows you the protection, but always with the demands behind that. Because obviously, when you protect someone, you want him to give you some back, so he can have his reasons to protect you. I said since the beginning of the season, he demands a lot. He wants to win. He wants to be in the position to win everything. He doesn't hide that. He shows that. He passed the message through the players. So it makes you be always aware that you have to be at the best level as possible to play with him, to be part of the club. He has made high demands for everyone to understand that we are in a big club, and to be here we have to deserve to be here. We have to show that we deserve to be here. And I think that he's been changing the mentality of everyone, the not being relaxed, not being thinking that your place is guaranteed here. So and obviously after that is the ideas he's brought of style of playing, the way he passed the message of the way he wants to play in games, the tactics that he puts on every game. It's always different for every opponent that you play can be always different. And obviously I think everything together makes him having a good season. Not successful in the Carabao until now, but a good season overall. Yeah, it's the way he wants me to play, the positions he wants me to be on the pitch, the way he wants me involved, what he asks from the front players, to the way he wants them to move. How it's the best way to create more lines of pass for the midfielders, for the fullbacks when they go high. So it makes you create more, probably sometimes in some games. The idea of game that he has probably makes me sometimes be in more position to give more passes, or it can be also that it was a good season for me, and I create a lot of chances because of the movements of my teammates, and obviously for the position I've been playing. Sometimes even when I play deeper, I think one of the games that I played deeper, I did one of the most creating chances on my personal level. So it depends always on the idea he has for the game, and what he asks also for my teammates, because to create a chance you depend on the other ones. No, obviously we know the importance of the FA Cup in England. We all aware of that. It's the oldest competition in the world, so we know that everyone will be really focused on this game, not only in England but worldwide. It's the first time that these two sides met in the FA Cup final, so it will be really important. And it is another derby, another big game, a big rivalry between two clubs that one is being really successful in these past few years, another one that is a great historic club. So it will be a great game. Hopefully it will be for our side at the end. I didn't knew this, but obviously something that we want is to win another trophy. It's important for us even to build, because we are now building something that we see it that can be special in the future. And obviously I think if we win the FA Cup, it gives you a little bit more than a lift and for going to the next season, and think that we can aim for bigger targets. And obviously it's something that we want to make part of that. We want to make part of the history of this club, and if we can, being the first side of Manchester United doing that double on the cups, it will be really good. No, we are aware of this. We know this. We know the story of our own club, and we know that the fans don't want City to do that, but for ourselves is about, as you said, lifting another trophy. The importance of this for us. The importance of this for us is winning another trophy, making sure that we end the season in the best way possible. And we know if we win the trophy, the consequence of that is that Man City cannot do the treble anymore. But on our side, of the player side, it's just about winning the game, because we want to win a trophy for ourselves, for the club, for the fans, and that's it. Yeah, we want to get into win the league. That's what he did this season, and we want to get into the Champions League and go as far as possible, and trying to win the trophy. City has done this. So yeah, they are the team to beat, we can say, because they won. And in the Champions League, the team to beat will be whatever comes through to our group stage and going through that. Obviously, City is probably the team that is playing consecutive better football for so many years. They've been consistent with that. They deserve to be in that place, because they've been really good. They've been in a position. They put themselves in a position to win trophies. But United has showed that we are capable to win trophies. We are capable to win big games. We are capable to do good things, and we will try to do it again. Yeah, first of all, the pressure of the manager to make sure that I will be playing that game. Second, because I'm ambitious and I don't want to miss any games. And as I said, I'm here to help the team. I'm here to be part of this. I want to win trophies, as you said. The club, I spoke with the club when I first signed, before I signed that contract, and I said I want to be successful with the club, but I need to make sure that the club is going to do the right things to make this going on in a successful way. And I think the steps is being done. We still need some adds, some things, but I think we will have that, not only on the transfer, but also in the dressing room with us, stepping up more in moments that we needed to do this season and we didn't. But next season we know and we have learned, so we have to do it better. And obviously for me, as I said, I want to play as much as I can, to be ready whenever the manager needs me, and as I said, I'm trying to be there to help the team every time that I can. Obviously, I think even this season we felt like we could even gone for more, but we also understand that we're still not at that level to go for more this season. That's why we didn't went more far in the league with more points, winning more games, but we did understand that we did the right steps. We're learning still, but we in a way that we think it can be successful in the future. And obviously, looking at other season, what you look like is like it's a big improvement on the team, mentally wise and quality wise. That made this season felt much better than the past few ones.